What's up, YouTube? We're back with the video. Sorry for the background noise of the compressor. Should have turned it off. But so we gotta get some stuff done around the house. We have Fastivus coming up on October 4th, and I need to get the R prepped. Haven't been doing anything to it, like I've said in previous videos. Just been sitting here. I want to say it's been sitting here since January, and I've maybe drove around the block once a couple months ago. Power steering is bad, so it just leaks, so it just gushes out. So I have a rack, so I haven't done anything, and it's been hot. Now it's finally cooler out, and I'm motivated to get this thing going because Fastivus is coming up. So what I need to do is take the red car out of the garage, move my yellow car, move the TT, move the R back, R into the garage, and then wherever the other cars are going to go. All right, I'll get better at recording, but I just wanted to get kind of the main things out of the way, but not really the main things. I couldn't find the jacks, so I don't know where the heck those are. So I just have the blocks, the trusty blocks with the jack. So those are pretty much jack stands, right? On both sides. Just took the battery tray out, and then I'll take the air box out. I forgot. So when I first did the track day, I had a plastic headlight that I got super cheap, or I had it somewhere, but it's just like a cheap headlight. I cut out this part, and then I bought this, like, forget what hose it's called, but it was like 10 bucks off eBay, and I had it coming through the headlight. But now I just have it coming through right there. I want to switch that up, take that back out, and then put the headlight one back in. Because my friend's back from college, he has a 3D printer, so I'm going to give him the headlight so he can make an outlet that will kind of mold to this, so it looks good and doesn't look janky how it did the first time, but it worked. So I'm going to do that for the track day as well, so I need to give him the headlight. Damn, there's like spiders coming out all over the place. This thing is filthy. I really should have cleaned it before. But it's not that bad. Pretty simple in here. Diesel gate shifter, put that on there. I like that a lot. Spider webs all over. Damn, it's gonna need a deep clean before the track, so let's get this done and have a little bit of a leak here too on the front. I just don't know. Oh shoot, that looks like a coolant leak from up there, from the crack pipe. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, that could actually Alright, you guys gotta listen to how screwed up this power steering rack sounds. Look, it's leaking already. Sounds like an ocean in there. What the heck? Alright. Didn't record. Power steering rack is out. Looks like a mess under there, if you guys can even see. But yeah, old rack, old new rack, praying it's good. We'll get that going. Let's see what this guy's up to. Check out the whips. Haven't already. TT. Buffing the headlights. Making them nice. And yeah, slowly but surely getting this thing going. Next step. I guess I'll just get that one ready, that power steering rack ready. And I guess now I just need to disconnect the drive shaft bolts for the prop shaft, and then take all the bolts off for the trans, and then hopefully. All right, look at this, guys. Pull this trans just because of that seal. That joint mangled. And who rattle canned the inside of this? Stupid. Wasn't us. For real though. All right, haven't been recording. Pretty much all buttoned up. Only thing I have to do now is put the tie rod ends on. I don't know if you can see that on both sides, and then hook up this steering column to the power steering rack. Praying everything's good. I did the new seal. That was bad on the trans. New throwout bearing. I put a metal one in there because I think, in my mind, it's maybe better to have than to have a plastic one for racing, or being on the track. But now I don't know. I just need a break from, putting stuff back together. Very close to getting it done. Last couple things are rotors, brake ducts, lines, and then something very cool. My buddy has a 3D printer. So, if you guys remember last year, I had this coming out through that. He was at college, and now he's back, so we 3D printed a little, headlight intake, and it's pretty sick. Bolts, or doesn't bolt, but fits right on in there, and just have to mount it somehow, but that looks pretty sick. So I want to put that in right now and see how that looks. One thing we are going to do, maybe hopefully before the track, is actually make a whole headlight intake. So measure this whole thing, have no headlights in there, but have the scoop go into right there, and put tabs on the 3D print model as well. So we're gonna try to make that soon and see how that turns out. But for now, just wanted to make something like that to get something going if we don't get this design going. So that's kind of what I want to do real quick, is just button that up, and then front end should be good to go. So let me do that real quick. What's going on, YouTubes? Picking this video back up. I know it's been all over the place. Everything is buttoned up. Just wanted to get it done. Power steering is bled for the most part. Clutch is bled. Underneath panels, side pieces are on. I mean, knock on wood, right? Everything should be good to go. What I'm doing now is actually modifying the brake ducts so I can put them on the car. So far I'm modifying this edge right here because the ball joint will be right there, so it kind of sits like this. So modifying this at the moment, and then trying to test fit and then get them bolted up. And then all I have to do is, I'll put the rotors on, but I'm not going to do that now because I want to get this car out of the garage, and my dad wants to work on the TT. But we'll get this buttoned up, take it out, and then I can do that on the driveway and the lines, rear lines, and then the rest of the stuff. So doing this right now because I don't know, get it done. Should sit all said and done like this. Something like this, I want to say. But I feel like it needs to be pushed back a little more. Oh wait. Actually, I think it's going to be like that. Maybe like that. But I don't know. I also might need to take this dust shield out of the way, but let me... Alright, that's going to wrap up this video for now. Other brake duct is on. Pretty cool. So really hope it's functional. It should be functional. It's going to do something, at least for all I know. And slotted rotors. So I think that's definitely going to help on the track than just a solid rotor. Pretty hyped about those brake ducts. I know a guy did a little comparison and he said they did okay. So pretty much all that I have left to do is just change the oil, and then I'm going to back this out. But I'm just going to wrap this video up now because I've been all over the place on this and just want to get it done. And this is what I hate about finishing a project or finishing something. So that's going to wrap up this video. Hope you guys liked it. Check out all the videos I'm going to post out soon. And my friend and I are actually going to try to make a whole headlight brake duct that goes into one instead of just this. So we'll get that going too. But yeah, hope you guys liked, and I will catch you on the next one. Like and subscribe and comment what you want to see below, and see ya.